Better.
Listen up, baby. We're live coming at you from Brapstar Garage, the Brapstar Studios. Shade Tree Surgeon and Abduxwell's right here. You guys thought I was going to be late, and you were right. Only 7 minutes, though. That's not that bad. You know what? 7 minutes on Shade Tree time. That ain't that bad, baby. Tony Wizard. I absolutely love it. Another member of Shade Tree Army. Another gay wizard. Another gay ne'er-do-well, insane, out of control. Living outside, coloring outside the lines, living outside the bounds. When a bear's hunger he eats, baby. What's up? So, if you guys didn't know, obviously, I think you know that I'm Shade Tree Surgeon. If you did not know that, I don't know what you're doing here, and I apologize. But if you didn't know, this is Abduxwell's.
Hi, guys. If you didn't know.
AKA
Slice, AKA Cassidy, AKA
we could go on forever. She's got a lot of handles, man.
Got a lot of handles.
Yeah, when you look at the rap sheet, there's a bunch on there.
Yeah, I got a big rap sheet.
Cassie's a tattoo artist. Vaping JAC wizard. Thank you, my friend. So what happened there is JAC became a member. Very cool. Oh no, a lot of vapors out there.
Yeah.
I don't vape.
You guys know
personally.
Local Vape? I used to be sponsored by Local Vape, California.
Awesome. But a lot of people who vape in there. Anyway, Ray Boat says she's a hottie. Really? I hadn't noticed.
Shanks, Ray Boat. Cheers.
Thomas Wills, thanks. Swamp Wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Oh, perfect answer.
Perfect. You know what? We can. How could I be late? I'm here.
I'm here. I'm on time.
Anyway, Cassie's a local tattoo artist here in Tampa. Good friend of mine, old friend. We're starting to make a lot more content together right now. We behind the scenes, we're making a lot of cool stuff. And she agreed to do a live stream with me today. And not everybody is ready to get online and just be super cringe together. So thank you. As I said, Cassie, you've met me at a very cringe time in my life.
Hey, when you're comfortable with your cringeness, it's not cringe, is it?
Oh, exactly. No, let it go. Embrace the cringe.
Embracing the cringe.
Yeah, when you truly embrace your cringe, only then are you absolutely free.
Yes. Oh, I like that.
Free to live your life. Free to be me, baby. I had to do it my way. Vape and JAC back at it again. Hey, my man, thank you. I appreciate the gas money. It goes a long way. Glad I finally got to join. I love your videos. Always raises my spirits and I laugh hard. That means a lot to me, man. If I can make you laugh, let me tell you what, dude. If you ain't got money and you're ugly, your ass better be funny.
Might be ugly, but I ain't shy.
Exactly. Here, let me tell you what they say. Like, how do all these ugly motherfuckers get these pretty girls? Well, you know, your eyes are closed when you're laughing real hard. They don't see you as much. It's called science. Look it up on Wikipedia. Biff tells it like it is. I'm vaping some Stizzy from Pineapple Express. Hello, Cassidy. Not Cassie, only Cassidy.
Yeah.
From Dago. Dago, did you just make me say a slur? I am Italian though, so it's okay.
Are you really?
Yeah, Italian and Egyptian.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know how exotic. I'm American.
Yeah, I'm white.
Yeah, I'm a white guy. You ever see a dude from the Middle East? Like some Middle Eastern people are really dark.
Yeah.
Most Middle Eastern people, they're just white. Like
that's great though.
Maybe not from Egypt. I think they're dark from Egypt.
Fun facts.
Yeah. Paul Komarov, what's up from Boston? I've never been to Boston. I would love to go.
Either.
It's fun.
Boston.
Z Bull says, Shade Tree Surgeon, I'm fat and ugly, but I'm not shy and I'm funny. Hell yeah. He goes, because you can't be fat, ugly, and unpleasant. Yeah. Pick two. You can't do all three. Alexander Campbell, you didn't say nothing. If you did, I would have read it, man. I appreciate you, man. Zaphaniel says, I'm hot as a taco. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that.
Hot tacos.
So, there's obviously the title of this. I bet some people want to know what's going on. Just like I don't know.
Talking shit.
There's 800. I know we're just sitting here like talking shit about being fat and ugly
and Egyptian, and being white.
Yeah. But the title of the video is we're giving away a motorcycle, and then which you guys already knew. And no, it's not clickbait. It is not clickbait.
It's real.
And then people are like, I'm as ugly as they come. Of course, you know what? Ugly guys have more fun, man. Okay. Uh, so the title of the video is "We're giving away a motorcycle," and I posted on Instagram. I was like, "We have a big announcement," which everyone said, "Are you asking, someone to marry you?" Which I'm like, "No, man. Listen up, baby.
Are we having puppies?
I'll put a ring. I'll put a ring on every single finger except the one that matters.
Except this one. This is my money bump finger, y'all.
Yeah, it's got a money bump. I'm gonna mess that one up.
No, you can't. See it looks like a wart, but it's my tattoo bump.
Alexander Campbell says, "Forgot to send something last time. How do I get on that Patreon, my guy?" Well, you just go to Patreon, Shade Tree Surgeon, and it's up there. So yes, we are giving away a bike tonight. We're giving away a bike. Well, I guess tomorrow. It's not the lowrider. The lowrider is still getting given away. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, is that the silver one?
That's the silver one you saw today. Yeah,
Yes,
that one's still getting given away. We're still putting a 131 in it.
Really cool.
But yes, we are giving away. These ugly people have nothing to lose. That's right. Watch out. That's why I always swing for the fences, man. When you're ugly, what do you got to lose, baby? Come on, man. Fucking try to hit in the majors. So we're giving away a bike, and we're giving away more than that. We are giving away a bike, a trip to Tampa, and a tattoo from Cassidy.
By me.
Yeah, Abduxuals on Instagram. If you didn't know, Abduxuals. It's not Abuxuals. Okay, I wish I said it's Abduxuals. But if you can't spell it, it doesn't matter because you just go to my Instagram, shadetree_surgeon. The last picture I posted was me and Cassie over here, and you just follow her page over there. So don't be asking her for like a dragon with titties or some shit like that. She has a specific style, and I like it a lot. So yes, a trip to Tampa, a tattoo from Cassidy, and a motorcycle. We are chaos. We literally came up with this idea earlier today. I'm not even making this up. Everyone's going to think I'm making it up.
You're like, how are we going to promote this? Okay, we're just going to put it all in one.
Literally, we're like, oh, should we do this? Oh, that would be cool. This would be cool. That would be cool. All of a sudden, it's like, hey, let's do it tonight. Why not? So here's what's going to happen. Everybody knows about the raffle. The raffle is $25 a ticket. It is Jonah Osgood, Wizards Unite, baby. Come on. We love it, dude. We love it. Let's make a little magic, okay? You guys know about the raffle. You know about Forgotten Angels. Forgotten Angels is a charity that benefits children who've aged out of the foster care system. 100% of this money goes to them. So not only like with this one too, with the motorcycle that we're giving away tonight, it is completely donated by me. The time that Cassidy's putting in for the tattoo, completely donated. The plane ticket paid for by me. I'm not taking anything from this. This is 100% a donation. And how could I take anything from this? Because I'm not asking you guys. I'm asking you guys to give. I'm asking you guys to give to Forgotten Angels. There's a link in the description. They do absolutely amazing things. I'm asking you guys to buy a raffle ticket. So how horrible of a hypocrite would I be? Would any of us be if we were then like making a profit off of this? And I'm okay with profit. I love capitalism. Cool. Capitalism is great. That's just not what we're doing right now.
No.
Right now, we're raising money for charity, and we've got a pretty cool thing, although some people might not want it. So we are actually giving away Raspberry Buffet. So my 1986.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, my 1986 Honda Goldwing. We are giving away. I don't ride it as much, and I initially thought I was going to sell it. I even had someone I thought I was going to sell it to, and then I called them today and I said, "Hey, I know I said I was going to sell you this bike. It's my friend Blue Friend. He's probably in the chat. I told Blue Friend I was going to sell him the bike, and I called him up today and I said, "Hey, I hate to do this to you, but I think that we should give the bike away, and we should give it away for a raffle." So here's how it's going to work. So anybody who bought a ticket today, who bought a raffle ticket today. And so I'm not going to put an exact time on it. I'll just say today, like after midnight. So today, anybody who bought a raffle ticket on the raffle down below today, between now and 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, if you bought a raffle ticket in that time period, you will receive. I'm going to pick from those names. I'm going to pick from those names. We'll put them into a random generator from that time period. And whoever I pick out of there is going to win Raspberry Buffet, free and clear. I'll sign the title over to you. You're going to get a plane ticket to Tampa if you want it to come party with us for a weekend, and you're going to get a sweet ass tattoo from Cassidy.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, all if you
I
want it.
can't even believe it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We literally thought of it today. I don't know. I haven't been reading what people are commenting because I've been monologuing
I know,
over
I
here.
know.
Is everyone leaving? Do people actually want this?
I know. Do people actually give a shit? Like, I don't know. I don't know if this is a prize worth people want.
I don't know. Maybe everyone's like drugs. No, I'm high on life, baby. High on life and Miller High Life. So
Seriously, all right, mine's at 8%. I'm with the big boys
tough
right
girl
now.
over here. So here's the deal: a plane ticket to Tampa, a weekend partying, a tattoo, and a motorcycle.
It's a big deal.
If you bought a ticket between today and 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, because that's when the live stream started. I'm going to do it for technically, a little over 24 hours, but today and a live stream. Because anybody who's like, if somebody bought a raffle ticket, I haven't looked at it, but if somebody bought a raffle ticket at like 8:28 p.m. today, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? Like cut you off?
No.
That's so fucked up, So I'm not going to do that.
Innard.
Yeah. I'm just going to, today. And there you go. See, someone did. Hellas, he bought 5 tickets
minutes.
right before the live stream. So if I did it only after the live stream starts, he would have done because he did a good thing. You're doing a good thing. You're buying these tickets for charity. You are helping people. You wouldn't feel right taking a free tattoo? Well, you can tip her.
Yeah, you can tip me.
You can tip her. If you bought a raffle ticket 5 minutes before the stream started and you're like doing a good thing and you're giving this money to charity, how can I be like,
no?
Oh no, you don't get one because it was 30. No,
of course not.
We're gonna start literally at midnight.
And depending on who wins and what we discussed that you want to get tattooed, it could be anywhere from palm size to around this big. But if it's something really cool that I really want to do, bigger the better, all day.
Yes. So if you buy now. So if you're outside of the United States and you win,
small, we can do that too.
We'll talk. But if you live in, so Paul is asking, he lives in Romania. That's a pretty expensive plane ticket, man.
Yeah.
So if you live outside of the United States, I'll probably just do like a cash prize.
Oh, okay.
And just like Venmo you a certain amount of cash or something like that.
I don't think they have Venmo out there.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Whatever. We will figure something out. If you win and you live outside the United States, I will make it worth your while. Right. I promise.
Mail you some shit.
Yeah, you're still doing good. You're still doing a good thing. And maybe you can make plane tickets are weird sometimes. Sometimes you can get a cheap one.
You look up
so if I could get you down, you can't take the bike back because you're not going to take a. Yeah.
Well, you can try and take the bike
back. I mean, I don't know how you're going to do it.
Get that through customs and see how that goes.
But if we could swing it, I would.
Yeah.
I would still fly you down here and get the tattoo. It just depends if the plane ticket's like $2,500.
No.
I don't.
Sorry, but no.
I don't know what to tell you. If it's like
$300,
$400, we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just you're doing a good thing. Just get a raffle ticket. Get a raffle ticket. You're doing a good thing. It's going to a good cause.
It's going to a good cause. You might get a cool fucking tattue out of it. It is going to a great cause. Get a motorcycle. It's win for everybody.
So here's the other thing. Here's other thing as well. So I'm going to pull the raffle ticket on Thursday. So whoever from this time period, I'm going to take it. Whoever bought it in that time period between now and 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, whoever bought one between that time period, I'm going to pull that raffle ticket on Thursday, and I'll make an announcement on Instagram. I'll probably put it in my stories on YouTube so everybody can see it, and I'll say who won. It's going to be, again, random generator. We just literally put it into.
Is that what you do? I don't even
know. No, you just stick it into a random generator, stick all the names in. The raffle creator actually has where you can do it.
Okay.
So it's you just this time period, stick them in this thing and just press a button and somebody's name comes up. That's how we picked Road King Kong.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's how we picked him. We just hit the button and he came up. We're like, yep, Mike, you're the winner. It's kind of anticlimactic when you do it because it happens. There's no lead up. There's no it's like instant. You press the button, it's instant. You're like, whoa, it's just now.
Yeah,
there's no
that's
build up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no drum roll.
Okay, all right, computers work real fast. So, oh man, Noah C's just bought 5 tickets. He says he wasn't able to buy them last time, but he just bought 5 tickets now.
Cheers.
Hell yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Yeah, if you want to get a Shade Tree Surgeon tattoo, sure. Yeah, we can do a Shade Tree logo.
Do you like a cool Shade Tree logo or like an SS?
Whatever you want.
Something cool.
Hey kid, on a computer. All right. So yes, you will be if you live outside of the United States, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something cool out. If you live within the United States, pretty much anywhere, continental, Hawaii, I don't know how expensive it is to fly to and from Hawaii.
I don't even know. Right now.
But whatever, we'll figure it out.
He's asking what the cutoff is.
The cutoff 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. We're doing this for 24 hours. 8:30 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay, but like if you're at like 8:31, maybe because he's late.
Zachary Fett, beer money. You know what? I'll do it whenever this starts. 8:37.
Right. Okay.
That's when we started this.
That
you got till 8:37. Zachary Fett, I appreciate the beer money, buddy. Cheers, man. I want to get my man here Shiloh's store as well. What if we have no driver's license? So you don't. Oh, if you win the bike. Well, I don't know. You get a bike.
It's up to you, man.
And you don't have to. Like, I'll just. So here's the whole thing.
But I don't know where you're at. I mean, you can have a bike license and not have a driver's license, right?
I think in some states you can. That's not how it works in Florida.
Is it not?
Christopher Pye says, I want to get a Swamp Wizard tattoo. Like, big ass bonus points if you win and you come down here and you get a Shade Tree Surgeon tattoo. Like, that's
also big.
I don't know how I feel about that. It feels
if you're weird. A winner and you're already heavily tattooed and you come and get your face tattooed, that's what's really big.
Or if you have no tattoos and get your face tattooed,
probably won't do that. I won't be doing that.
Believe it or not, Abduxuals is a very responsible tattoo artist.
I am. I have a funny story. When I first started, I had this girl come in who wanted the word bitch above her eyebrow. And I'll never forget how she said it. She was 18. I want the word bitch right here. And I said, honey, I'm not going to do that. But part of me was like, yes, ruin her life.
Yeah.
Yes, do it.
There's two thoughts.
Make it really cursive and dope. The best bitch tattoo you've ever seen.
Yeah, you're allowed to feel two things. I like to feel two things at once all the time, baby.
I didn't do it, okay?
Okay. My man Paul Harding says, greetings from the planet Zoran. Oh, a vacation there. It's very nice. TJ Stanton. Wizard.
Allegedly.
TJ Stanton. Yeah.
Good.
So here's the thing. We'll fly you down here. We'll party. If you like to party. So here's the whole thing. You might come down here and so there could be someone could win who's like, well, I don't like to party.
Right.
I don't want your crappy gold wing, which is like the gold wing is not perfect.
Cool. We can lift
it's
weights
not the
or something together.
Gold
I don't
wing
know.
Ever. What I'm going to do with the gold wing is once somebody wins it, I'm going to drop it off at the ride factory. I'm just going to have them do like a full inspection and anything that's weird about it, I'm going to have them fix that because whoever wins it might want to ride it home from here.
Oh, right. If they're
I'm going to make sure everything's safe and everything's cool.
If they're in like New Orleans or something.
So it's like you might come down here, you might not like to party, you might not want a crappy old gold wing, and you might not like tattoos. And if you don't like any of those things, we'll talk, we'll figure something out. I'll give you some kind of cash prize if you're like, I don't like partying, tattoos, or motorcycles. But something tells me the vast majority of the people watching my channel,
but like if you don't,
they like tattoos, partying, or motorcycles. But if you don't, we can
like autograph stuff for you.
Yeah, it's still going. It's still going for a good cause. Like we'll figure something out. No, I just give him a cash prize. Just give him. Well, here's the whole thing.
Stickers.
One of the reasons I decided to do this is that, and everyone's like, how many motorcycles do you have? Like too many.
A lot.
Too many. I
didn't even count them.
Yeah, I was literally going to sell the Raspberry Buffet. I was going to sell the Raspberry Buffet to a lot of people see him on here, to Blue Friend. He's a regular at the bar. He comes in all the time. He's also been watching the channel forever.
Right here. It's beautiful and it just sits here.
I know. I'm a little literal worst.
It's just sitting here. I mean, it's crazy.
Joe Sparky says the Raspberry Buffet made it through West Virginia once. It might be at home. Almost heaven, dude. I hope it goes to West Virginia. Some of the most beautiful riding I've ever seen in my life. So there he is, Blue Friend, right in the chat. I told Blue Friend that I would sell him the bike. I was going to let him ride it for a couple weeks, see if he liked it. I was like, yeah, you can buy it. I was going to give him a bro deal on it.
Do you still have the Ducati?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
But I literally called him earlier today because we made this decision today. I called him earlier today and I said, I don't want to say his name, but I said, like, here's the deal, man. I hate to go back on something I said I would do, but since I'm getting rid of the bike anyway, I just think it would do better if it made some money for Forgotten Angels. And Blue Friend is a huge supporter of Forgotten Angels, so he was immediately like, dude, I would want it no other way. But if you don't want the motorcycle, if you don't want it, I'll probably just sell it to Blue Friend and give you the money.
There you
Like
go.
if he still wants it, I'll just be like, all right, you can buy it, and I'll just give you whatever money he pays for it.
That's a good deal.
So
That's a good deal right there.
it's a little bonus, little end of the year bonus,
I saw
little Christmas bonus.
I saw a hey from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hi, that's my hometown. Well, Charlotte is my hometown,
There you
but
go.
I'll actually be there on the 23rd through January 2nd of this month. I'll be in Charlotte tattooing, so if you're around.
There you go. If you live in Charlotte, are you
Or
all are you all
around.
booked out yet?
No, I actually have open spots.
Open spots. If you're
Yeah.
near Charlotte, get on Cassidy's Abduxuals. Get on Abduxuals Instagram and hit her up if you're
I'm
around Charlotte and you
booking
want a tattoo. She'll be working out there.
I'm only booking the 27th through the 1st, and the 30th is taken because I'm getting tattooed. Okay, so, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, there you go. You can get a tat. You can pay for a
I
tattoo.
live near Charlotte. There's one.
Yeah. You'll probably get somebody from the channel up there. You're so here's the thing. Cassie
contacts. Yes, these are contacts. These are
what? Those aren't
not
your
my
natural
real.
eyes?
No.
Wow. But
Sometimes I wear like a white one and like a blue one.
I love that logo.
I know, I do
cool.
too.
Yeah,
it's like
very
vampy
cool.
as
It's
fuck.
very like upsetting. You're
I like it because
like
then
it a
people
lot.
don't stare at me as much because they're like scared to look at me. So
Right.
oh my god, it's intense. Which good.
Trucking with Trip. Thank you, my brother. By the way, just bought my tickets and set up my Amazon Smile account to give a portion of all purchases go to Forgotten Angels. Trucking with Trip. Thank you, dude. So, by the way, thank you, bud. So, thank you also for the beer and the gas money.
Cheers.
And thank you for setting that up, and thank you for buying tickets. If you didn't know, you can set up your Amazon account to send a portion of everything you buy from Amazon to charity, and Forgotten Angels is on there. You can set it up for Forgotten Angels. Zach Roberts 666. Stay weird. Listen up, baby. I know no other way.
777.
I appreciate the advice because that's advice I like to take myself, but I was going to do it anyway, baby. I know no other way. Let's get weird as hell. So I'll just say it again if you're just tuning in now. What we're doing, an update on the Rocket 3. It's right over there. Here, look.
It's a little messy in
here.
Yeah,
it's messy over there. Cassie freaking literally helped me clean up. So she's
I
probably like, "What are you doing, dude? I just helped you clean up this place so it didn't look like a big old pile of crap." You're like, "Here,
everything in a pile." Okay, if you're a messy person, the secret to your cleanliness: just take all your shit and just put it in one pile, and then you're good.
Yeah, and then throw a blanket over it or something.
Yeah, you're fine. Get a dog. Let the dog sit on it.
Life hack. Anyway, the Rocket 3 is right over there. Basically, second gear is blown up in it. And what I have to do is you have to get the gears back cut on second gear in order for it to not happen again when you're making more power. And that does have a bunch of carpenter parts on it. It's making almost 160 horsepower.
Fucking nice.
And so second gear just is not up to the task.
We could like wrap it. We actually went to Redline Design today and
filmed
wrapped. We filmed. We did some film. I put a decal of Duxels in Japanese on the 370. It was really cool.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool.
I'm stoked. She might wrap her 370.
I might wrap the 370.
She's got a 370, by the way. What's better? What's better than a real old baddie in a fast car? That's what we like around here, okay?
No, I do. I love my 370.
Bad bitch in a fast car. Shoo, boy.
I got the levers on the back.
It's dope, dude. This is dope. All right, so there's 1,200 people watching right now. If I want you to buy a raffle ticket, if you buy a raffle ticket, we're going to party. You might go to jail. I can't make any promises.
We'll bear you out though.
Yeah, I'll get you out.
I might go with you.
And also, like, if I go to jail, please bail me
out. Yeah, I got you. Just give me your credit card and I got you.
Lost on the Road 21. That's Mike. That's the guy who won the Road King.
Oh my God! Cheers.
Lost on the Road, man. That's the Road King winner. So if you follow the link, it's in the description. It's literally the Ford Ranger. So here's the other cool thing. So if you buy a ticket before 8:37 p.m. tomorrow, if you buy, let me read these guys. Mad Yankee. Oh, dude, I love the Mad Yankee. He came down and partied with us. I'll tell you right now, if I win, fly me down for the March Forgotten Angels camp out, and I'll ride the Port Chocolate Express home. That's the other name for the Gold Wing. You got it, bud. Trinity XL just got me a ticket. When are you going to try to conquer Helen? You're going to love it when you make it. It's a place I try to go to all the time. So I'll update you on Barf Party. Okay, you said I'll buy a ticket if you update us on Barf Party. That's my FXR. I'm trying to find jugs. If somebody has 113 jugs and pistons, hit me up. I will buy them. You don't have to give them to me. I will buy them. I will pay money for them. You can't get them. SNS no longer makes them. Everyone's like, why is the bike not put together? It's because I've got most of an engine and nothing else. Like I need more part. I need the 1/3. I need the jugs. So if you got jugs, and
We
I know
want
some
it.
people do, because some people fucking they have old choppers lying around that they've taken apart. I know somebody has jugs out there. That's what I'm waiting on. I just
Somebody
can't.
in Tampa
If
has
I
that.
if I had the jugs and pistons, I could have that bike together in a weekend.
Yes.
I love jugs too, baby. All right.
Somebody asked if I saw the new Z coming out. I did. It's the 400Z. I think it looks like shit. It looks like a Tesla. And not that I don't like Teslas, but I'm not crazy over it. And I also don't even really like the 350Z. Yeah, the
She's a 370
370
girl.
the 370 is my wow, and I like GTRs as well.
Yeah. And the new Corvette.
I do like the new Corvette.
Yeah.
That shit looks like a Lamborghini, y'all.
Dude,
It's
it looks
crazy.
great.
They
She's a
totally
bad girl.
kind of took the body style of the Lambo bits. Wow.
Who cares?
Who cares? Right. They did it right.
I don't care. It looks great.
New Corvette.
You know,
Wow.
I was like, you copied this. I'm like, yeah, and they copied
And
it really
looks
well.
good.
You know why they copied it? Because it looks good.
It looks really good.
I don't freaking care. And it's a V8, so it sounds fucking
Oh
wild.
my god! Right, the engine's in the back.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, the front.
Bustos 1290. Only if Shade Tree had jugs. Listen up, dude. I do. Listen up. I'll tell you guys right now.
Tell ya.
It's hard to be humble when you're 300 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal with a body that women love and men fear, but somehow I manage.
Oh my god. You should be like a pro wrestler or fucking announcer, right? Like
Yeah, I think that
WWE.
it's like I could do the announcement part, but everyone's like, "Oh, you should be a wrestler." I'm like, "Yo, they're in shape."
The
Yeah.
announcer, though.
Yeah, I could do the announcer.
You
Go
do the
Kane in the membrane says, "I want a tattoo of raspberry buffet with a butt-shaped tattoo on it. I want it on my butt."
No. Okay, I don't do color though. No
Yeah.
exceptions. I'll do a little red.
No color.
I'll do a little
It's
red.
Nothing but black. But
Yeah.
you know, well,
I
maybe.
can
I mean, you can
do-
still get that.
I could draw.
So
a
you can get that though.
I actually did a hot pink Patrick Star full color and never showed anybody this.
Because you don't want people asking you for color.
Right. So I never posted it, but I did a big old Patrick Star with him nailing a cardboard thing to his head, and
Jeez,
I did it on
OP.
this guy's ass. So.
Anthony Pelosi,
That was a good
killing
time.
me over here. Put it towards the FXR. I will. So there you go. Anthony Pelosi just paid for jugs and pistons.
Thank you.
Anthony Pelosi,
Shout out.
your generosity. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to go ahead and so I'll use that to buy jugs. Thank you so much. That is absolutely insane, Anthony Pelosi. You are an insane person.
That is. Can they?
But I
see
appreciate you
what...
greatly. Yeah, everyone can see.
Oh,
that.
okay, cool.
So here's what I'm going to do because that's a crazy amount of money.
That is. That's amazing.
So I think I could get jugs for
Half
less
steak.
than that.
Probably.
So what I'll do is whatever. So I'll buy the jugs
Toward the raffle.
and whatever else is left over, I'm going to put towards raffle tickets, and I'm going to put Anthony Pelosi's name on it. So whatever's left over after that, I'm just going to buy raffle tickets for Anthony Pelosi because that's insane. Because like I can't do that, man. You like, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you so much. You're so wild. You're so crazy. I appreciate you so much.
So weird.
But like with that amount of money, we got to do something nice with it. We can't just go like, oh, cool, let's do it for the FXR. We'll buy jugs with it. We'll buy pistons, and the rest, anything that's left over, will go directly to Forgotten Angels. You're insane. Thank you. So you're doing a good thing. You know, because I can't do that. I can't be like, ooh, me, all that. And like,
it's bad people doing good things.
Thank you. Exactly. This is bad people doing good things, and all y'all are scumbags, which I love. Gary with family. Critical hit, baby. Gary with family? I like that, man. Looking out for his family. I dig it. Sunbleach. She's going to come visit us. She's from England.
Cool.
She's building a chopper
You're
right
from
now.
England, mate. What part?
Oh, look, she goes. She's talking about you. She goes,
time.
Cassie's style is so sick. Hope you're both well. Wish I got one more tickets for Forgotten Angels. Also, my YouTube is in yen right now.
Yen?
I don't know.
Yen.
Anyway. Oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, Sunbleach makes amazing content. She's this red-haired girl, gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous. What a beauty, right?
Yeah.
Lives in England, lots of cool tattoos. She has a YouTube channel where she's building a chopper right now.
Well,
very cool. She's learning how to weld. She's making her own sissy bars. It's all like pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Doesn't
DIY.
know anything,
right.
Learning it all as she goes along.
DIY.
It's very, very cool.
That's cool.
And she's talking about coming down here to visit us all. So I'm sure, and I know she would love your style because she's like Miss, like, you know, baby tough goth princess, just like you. So
baby tough. That's
yeah,
cool.
just baby tough.
Gangsta goth.
Yeah, gangsta.
That is
goth.
very
Yeah.
me, gangsta goth.
So she
Because
would
I'm
probably
a little hood.
when she comes down to business. I'm sure she'll want a tattoo from you.
Little hood,
Softail
little
84,
southern.
man. I appreciate the beer money. You could have said something. I would have read it out loud, as long as it was cool. But I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you, my friend.
She.
I know Anthony Pelosi.
I know you just killed it, bro. Thank you.
I don't even know what to do after that, dude.
Look at me
How do you
comments,
How do you?
like trying to scroll?
Yeah.
these.
Well, here's the whole thing. Paul, my man over here, has been a member of the channel for 11 months now, almost 1 year, dude.
Cool.
Get a ticket, Paul. You know what? Like, God, I would love for Paul to come down here and visit us. That'd be so cool. But yeah, Anthony Pelosi, I thank you so much. But I'm going to tell you right now, I will, if I can find the jugs, I'll buy them with that money. If I can't find the jugs, I will donate all of it to Forgotten Angels.
There you go.
I think I can find them, though. I
feel like you will too. Yeah. I feel like somebody will have something or another.
And Andrew Dowling, hey Josh, just want to say thanks for the inspiration for a long ride. Bought a Tuono, which is a Aprilia in Tampa last Friday, and rode home to Charlotte. Aww. Dude, I wish you would have stopped by the bar. He might have actually stopped by the bar. Sometimes people, sometimes they stop by and we're not open or early.
Your bar is like super exclusive.
Yeah. Owen Matson says, hey, Shade Tree, your videos have finally inspired me to make the best of bad decision. In March, I'm riding my 06 Yamaha FZ6 from Seattle to Florida. First beer's on me, Owen. You riding an FZ6 from Seattle? First beer's on me, baby.
Cold up there, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I'm from the South.
So, again, if you just tuned in, there's 1,126 people watching right now. If you just tuned in, what we're doing right now is if you buy a raffle ticket. Now, here's the thing. If you buy a raffle ticket, you are still, what I'm doing is separate from the raffle. Vaping JC Ed, again, thank you so much for beer money.
Thank you.
Wouldn't mind a Swamp Wizard Chase. You said is my 11th tattoo. I live in Greensboro, an hour from Charlotte.
Greensboro, yeah. I know about Greensboro. But no, if you just turned in, we're raffling off a bike and we're raffling a tattoo from me and
a trip to Tampa.
If you live in another state, possibly another country.
I mean, if you live in Orlando, like
just will fly you out
drive.
Here.
No, if you live in Orlando, drive your ass down here. I'll give you gas money. Chill.
Just drive.
But like,
if you don't have a car, maybe we'll come get you.
Yeah, I'll come. If you live in Orlando, I'll come pick you up.
We'll come pick you up. All right. I actually fucking hate Orlando.
Taz, thank you, my man. Send out a little shout out to Taz HD here, man. He's an old friend of mine and IRL, in real life friend. Amazing human being. He was recently in a motorcycle accident. He broke his hip.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's down for the count right now.
Sorry, I broke some bones.
He's got a bunch of screws and plates in his hip right now. So
wild.
Social banter. Thank you, my man. So what we're doing is if you buy a raffle ticket, and that still enters you to win the Lowrider S and the 2021 Ranger. You still entered to win that. That doesn't take, if you win, like technically somebody could win both.
Right.
I mean, I don't think that'll happen.
But they could.
But technically someone could win both.
I mean, technically someone could.
Yeah.
Why not?
So technically you could do both, but winning this or entering now does not take away from your entry for the Ford Ranger. I'm just going to randomly pick a name and fly him down to Tampa, sign over the title of the Raspberry Buffet, and you're going to get and Cassie's going to tattoo you, whether you like it or not.
Like I said, it'll be anywhere from here to here, depending on what design. If we can come to a.
If you win, we'll talk.
Yes, exactly.
Because let me tell you, like
we'll figure it out.
That different tattooer. If you get tattooed a lot, you'll know that different tattooers have different styles. And Cassie has a style that she really likes.
Yes.
So don't be trying to ask her to tattoo no weird ass shit that she don't want to do.
Some fucking bright, colorful cartoon, full color tron.
Yeah, no anime tattoos. Black Metal Meme Thief says, whatever happened to the Triumph Chopper? Enjoy the beer money from Arkansas. Stay weird. I still have it. It's in a bunch of boxes. I just haven't put it together yet because building a chopper is very hard. And it's not that it's that hard physically. I've built a chopper before. Mm-hmm. I've got it sitting out there. That was probably a lot of people
arms would get tired.
Or probably hear from the chopper. Well, it's building it from nothing. So it's like you start with nothing. So it's like here's it. You have just a motorcycle engine, and then you do everything else around it.
Yeah, no.
So the problem with it is it takes such a mental stress on you, and anybody who's built a chopper before really understands that. Is that building a chopper once you get into it, it's very mentally taxing. Would consider it like if you ever done like a big painting or a big like art piece where you're just like
You have to come back
and
to
you're
it.
like, okay, I need to before you start it, you're like, I need to get into the right mindset to start this because it's like once I start, it's going to take so much energy from me to do it, and that's why I haven't started it yet because I'm just not ready to start it yet.
For sure,
and that's it.
I'm not tattoo artist. I have to have literally everything perfect before I tattoo. And if you've gotten tattooed by me, you know this. My prep time is insane. Okay. I have to like eat, drink a cup of water, vape just the right amount of times, set up perfectly, switch gloves twice, let your stencil dry 20 minutes.
Make
and
a
then
sacrifice to Beelzebub.
Yeah. Fucking drink some blood or something.
Yeah. Ass kicker 1 2 3 4. We appreciate you, brother. Jeremy Dobson says, "What's your style?" Black work.
Black work, geometry, black work, and lettering.
Yeah, and so you go to her Instagram. It's Abduxuals on Instagram. So I'll type it in here. So just go at Abduxuals.
There you go.
So just check her out on Instagram.
The IG is typed. Just posted. Boom.
So you can go there. You can check out her style. She has a lot of crazy geometry stuff, snakes and spiders and cool stuff like that.
Love floral. But, you know, I'm a girl, so.
Hardcore Gaming 7 says, "Yo, when I ride out to Florida in a couple months, would you be down to test ride my BTX 1800? You want to let me ride your motorcycle? Well, you think I'm gonna say no?
Yeah, I mean, what?
I'll always ride a motorcycle
unless you're like purposely gonna bring it, it's gonna just shit.
Yeah, Friedrich Crump. Thank you, my man. You could have said something very cool. It's okay that you didn't. You don't have to say anything at all. But me and Cassie appreciate the
cheers, mate.
Thank you, Friedrich. Here's to you. I guess it's Frederick.
Frederick Jump.
Where do we purchase a ticket? I know a lot of people are asking where they purchase a ticket. So I will put the link. So I'm going to put the link down here in the side. That should be the link to the fundraiser, but it's also in the description down below. So that's the link to the fundraiser. That's the raffle. And as I said before, if you guys don't, here's the thing. Don't buy a ticket because you want to, like, buy a ticket because you want to win. Like, that would be cool. Like, obviously, it'd be cool to fly down here. That's the main
reason you're buying a ticket.
Yeah.
But also know that it's going to.
It's going to, and 100% of it. So none of this money hits any branches on the way down. And that's so many things. And people are donating. And I want to say I want to call you out and I want to read your comment, but I just need to get through this real quick. So what happens is don't buy a ticket just because you're like, oh, I want to win. Buy a ticket because you're doing good. These kids have gotten shit on. They've gotten spit on. They've just been physically abused, mentally abused.
And when you're 18 and you're in an orphanage, you automatically get thrown to the streets because you're considered an adult. Yes. Whether or not you have a job. Whether or not you have a job, you have income, you have a house, whatever, they kick you out. And that's how it is. And this is specifically an all boys, all for men. It's amazing what they're doing. So it's all young men there right now. And let me tell you, it's all young men because, like, let me tell you, when you're 18 years old and you've lived a very hard life, co-ed is not the way to go. These guys got enough problems. They don't need baby problems. Men. Yeah, they're helping. But there are, so in the future, Forgotten Angels is going to do branch out females.
It's going to do stuff for women as well. Cool. But it's 100% of your donation is going there when you buy a $25 raffle ticket, and you can come to the camp out. We're having a camp out in March. That's when we're giving away the Ford Ranger, which you will also have a ticket for, and the Lowrider S, which is getting a 131, which you'll also have a ticket for. Yeah. So you're going to have a ticket for all of that, and you can come to the camp out, and you can see exactly where your money went. And guess what? When you come to the camp out, the young men are there. Yeah. They're there. Get to meet these people. They're hanging out. A bunch of the people and I'm sure they'll say it in the chat because I see a lot of people in the chat who were there. They were hanging out with them. They were hearing their stories. They were telling them thank you for everything they had done. It's truly amazing. It's beautiful. And that's where your money goes. But also, if you buy a raffle ticket before 8:37 p.m. tomorrow, you could win a trip to Tampa, a tattoo, and a shitty 80s motorcycle. Sure. So that's not bad. Probo Conical says, "What's up? I love the channel. I have an 83 Suzuki GS550 and 82 GN125 trying to get on the road and do some adventures." Go. The only thing you got to do to have an adventure is point your motorcycle towards danger and twist the throttle. And now we're having an adventure. Just find some danger. We can find it.
I know it's so hard to read all these comments.
Wandering Kai says, "Oh no." I wonder what Wandering Kai said. We got to find again. Wandering Kai says, "Just wanted to say this whole idea is amazing. You're an inspiration to scumbags and weirdos ever. Ramming speed. Hell yeah, baby. You can be a scumbag and you can still do good things. Look at me and Cassidy."
You can start off bad, end up medium, and then end good.
Listen, here's the thing. We're just trying to get some extra credit, man.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get extra credit with the universe and some karma.
Because I'm not changing any of my evil ways. I'm just doing more.
No nighttime change.
Ross Murray says, "I'll let you mind my V-Strom if you let me ride one of your Gold Wings. Dad bike for dad bike." You got it, man. My Gold Wings suck really bad, though. There you go. Juan Amazquita says, "Buying a ticket is winning." Yes, it is, baby.
It is. That's a good way to look at
it. Man. Egghead Rock says, "If I was to win, I would give the bike right back to the camp." You can do that, and that would be cool. It'll get put to good use. One of the boys will ride it, but you don't have to. You can also keep it because buying a raffle ticket is amazing. Dennis Morgan says, "Put it towards vape juice." You got it, bud.
Luckily, I don't have to buy too much vape juice because I get it sent. But, hey, more vape juice can't hurt.
Put it right towards it, man. We got you.
Yeah, just get another vape. How about
that? Anyway, so yes. When will we announce the winners of Raspberry Buffet? Thursday, we'll pull a name because that's my next day off. I have to work tomorrow. Like, I still work for a living.
I got to get stitches out of my face tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, Cassie's got all sorts of abductions, has all sorts of stuff to do. I have stuff to do tomorrow, so we're not going to pull it till Thursday. But, I mean, like I said, I'm not taking any of this money. Like, I'm donating Raspberry Buffet. I paid for Raspberry Buffet, but I'm donating it to Forgotten Angels. That doesn't make me special or important or anything like that, because plenty of people have donated way more than I have. I think that the person who bought the most raffle tickets for the last one bought like $3,700 worth of raffle tickets.
Wow. Yeah. In one go.
In one go. Yeah. He didn't win.
And that's fucked, you know?
But like, it is what it is. I mean, it still went to a great cause. It still did good things. Like,
I did a tattoo raffle before. I think the most someone bought was like $200 because I had him at 20 tickets and he didn't win either. So, you know, it is what it is, but it's going to a cool cause.
There you go. Joe Sparky had $2,500 worth. But it goes to an amazing cause, man. You can come down here and you can see exactly where it went. And that's why I feel good about this. Yeah. If we were just like, if I was just making money off of it.
Right.
And I'm not upset. Like, right. Well, it's okay. You can raffle off. A lot of my friends raffle off bikes and they make money on it. And that's fine.
But you have there's a cause. You can actually come out here and see.
But I would feel bad if somebody bought $2,500 worth of tickets and I was just like, I was making the money. I would be like, yo, I feel really bad for you. But like, and Joe Sparky, obviously, that would be awesome. And he says, "Don't regret it one iota." My man, Joe Sparky, you're the fucking man. Here's the whole thing. You can feel good about spending the money.
You got one ticket. You have a chance.
Good. Yes, if you buy, dude, the person who won Road King Kong bought 5 tickets.
Okay, there you go. You have a chance if you buy 1, 5, 100, whatever.
So it's $25 a piece or 5 for $100. Yeah, he bought 5 tickets.
There you go.
So yes, or you could have just bought one. You could buy one ticket.
Obviously, the more your name is in there, the higher chance. But
right, it's not a guarantee, but it doesn't hurt. You know, and it doesn't hurt because it helps, man. Cog in the wheel, dude. This guy came and partied with us. Would ride back to Florida in a heartbeat. Anything to support Forgotten Angels. So here's the whole thing where I feel really good about this, and I'm very confident in supporting this charity. And I'm sure there's always people out there going like, "Oh, you scumbag! You're probably keeping money, or it's probably not real, or it's probably all these things." Like, dude, there's like dozens of people in the side chat right now who came out to the camp out and saw it with their own eyes. So don't even try me with that shit.
Yeah.
This is real.
I mean, what you made that one raffle, insane. And the fact that he didn't keep any profit was just admirable. Not. I mean, because anyone else you think would do that would be like, all right, let me get just like, you know, a little bit.
Well, that just ruins it, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, that's why we all still work for it. If we were smarter, maybe we'd keep some, but I'm not very smart, and that's why I still have to work for a living.
Maybe if we were a little smarter, we'd keep some. But no.
Yeah.
Hey, it's about how you feel in here, right?
I might be an idiot, but we're doing good things.
We're doing good things.
Bronx Brothers Motorcycles and Espanol says Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad, my friend.
Feliz Navidad.
Raven Eye Ariel says, got my ticket, get a few beers on me. You ain't got to tell me twice, baby.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going
gonna
to
do
the
it.
bar right after this,
Yeah.
y'all.
So, and again, so Gary Boone says, I can't give any money. That is okay. If you don't have any money to give, you don't have to, and you can still help. And the way you can help is by sharing it. So you can share it, you can tell somebody else about it. If you tell one person about it, you've done more for these young men than most everybody has done their entire lives. If you tell one single person about it, that's more than anybody's done for them. So because people get there like, oh my gosh, I don't have any money, I can't do it. I'm like, then don't stretch yourself thin. Take care of yourself.
Think about when you were 18 years old. I know there's a lot of guys in this chat. Think about when you were 18, how much you had to eat and how much supplies and products and materials you needed to survive. I mean, it takes a lot.
It does. Well, I mean,
it takes a lot.
You think having one teenager is expensive? Try having as many as they got out there. It's expensive.
How many do they have out there right now?
Right now they have 20 young men, but they're just
men.
But here's the whole thing, and this is where it gets really wild, is because you can't forget the forest, or you can't ignore the forest for the tree, and you can't ignore the tree for the forest. There are organizations that help in a much smaller way, help a lot of people in just a little bit because they spread themselves so thin. And then there's a place like Forgotten Angels who are individually helping people. And no, you can't save everybody. You can't help everybody. But what does that mean? You don't try?
Exactly.
It's called fight. You got to fight the good fight anyway.
Yeah.
And no, they're not going to help everybody. And no, not everybody will win. As soon as you
stop trying, you fail.
But there you go.
As long
exactly.
As you can't
stop.
Then you'll
Oh my
succeed.
gosh. Dobbs 904 with $50. You could have said something. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. I'm gonna get about
it.
You know how many Miller High Lifes I buy? A ton.
How many of you had like 8? He's probably had like 8. This is my first beer, y'all.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. We appreciate you greatly. It goes directly into the channel. Thank you a lot. But what I also want to tell you is instead of donating any money to me, which I do appreciate and thank you, if you were going to send any money my way, I would much prefer that you bought a raffle ticket.
Yes. And a couple people I'd seen through here asked where they can buy a ticket. If you just scroll up a little bit, he posted the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll post it again.
So yeah, we'll post it again here and you can just click the link and that's where you can buy a ticket.
Yeah. And again, if you were going to donate money to me, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Where I would rather you spend your money is on raffle tickets. Buy the raffle tickets. Ben, thank you. Got my beer, ramen and beer, homie. Dude, you got it. Dude.
Love ramen. Love it.
Just buy a ticket instead. And that's not me trying to be so noble, but like, just do. That's what we're here to do. Is I don't need anything. I'm fine. I have a job. Cassie has a job. We're doing okay. But not all of these young men are doing okay.
No, they were not blessed with families.
So exactly. And we did have a family.
A lot of the normal people were blessed with.
And, and mine wasn't perfect, and I know yours wasn't either, but that is still a lot better than what they got.
Exactly. Always be grateful for what you have because someone is wishing they had your struggle. Someone is wishing they had bills that you got to pay. Yeah. I mean, feel privileged that you have these things to pay for.
Right.
I know that sounds crazy, but
it's true though.
I have to check myself all the time,
Myself as well, all the time. I'll sit there and go like, "Poor me." I have to work so hard. I don't have any free time, and I'm just like, man, you know what, man? Like, I'm fine.
You're doing all right.
I'm fine. Especially compared to these guys, and it really is just like a dose of humility.
Yeah,
it makes you super humble to be around the Pale Rider Steer Horse. Thank you so much, man. Sporty build. Yeah, Adam's gonna beat me. You didn't know? Yes, he's gonna beat me. Because I suck.
No.
But and bought your ticket. Thank you, man. Just the whole thing. If you donated any money to me, just if you're going to, just buy a ticket. Buy a ticket, please.
Do the raffle, mate. Okay.
Frednick Bunnell, dude.
Raffle.
We appreciate you so much. Hughes ST nerd, more excited about a boring old Goldwing. I mean, yeah, no, it's exciting. It's a fun bike. I rode it across the country and back.
Somebody asked why you're selling the raspberry buffet again. Somebody did
I'm selling it because I just don't ride it anymore. I've got my other Goldwing, the green one, and I just don't ride it. And I was gonna sell it because I've got too many motorcycles.
It does. He's gonna make some room.
I can't ride them all. and it's like,
maybe this triumph we'll get out of this
never.
room.
That
it's just for looks. It's for show.
I just was like, I want to sell it because someone else could make someone else happy. I was going to sell it for like the same amount of money that I paid for it, even though I've got money in it, because I wasn't trying to screw anybody over. I was going to sell it to my buddy Brant for exactly what I paid for it. Just because I just want someone else to be happy with it. But I talked with Blue Friend. I talked with him, and he said we decided that like, hey, let's raffle it off. And if somebody doesn't want it, then I will sell it to Blue Friend, and you'll just get the money.
Yeah, there you go. Win-win, like I said earlier. Win-win.
Ah, Doodle on a motorcycle is down there. What a good girl, man. Well, she's so great. So if you're not first, you're last. Met you at OCC. Hell yeah, dude. Glad I met you over there, man. So if you guys didn't know what we're doing right now, and I'm sure most of you know, and you're like, why are you saying it again?
Why are you saying it again?
I have to say it again.
I'm going to use the bathroom while
you go. Do your thing. So what we're doing is we are giving away Raspberry Buffet. If you didn't know what Raspberry Buffet is, it's my 1986 Goldwing GL 1200. I have ridden it across the country and back. It's done multiple iron butts. It's a solid motorcycle. And it's also a motorcycle that's like 37 years old. So yes, it could break down at any time because it's old. But I don't know, man. I've ridden it all over the country, so I think it did pretty good. And it could potentially ride for another 15 years for all I freaking know. Who knows? But what we're doing is we're giving that bike away. And we're giving that bike away to anybody who buys a raffle ticket for the Forgotten Angels raffle, which also enters you to win a 2020 Lowrider S that is going to get a 131 and a 2021 Ford Ranger Tremor pulling that Lowrider S. So you are still entered to win that, but you will also get the Raspberry Buffet. I will also fly you to Tampa. And once you fly to Tampa, if you so choose, you don't have to get a tattoo. It's not a binding contract. You will get a tattoo from Cassidy from Abductuals, and we'll party all weekend. So I don't know, man. For $25, that doesn't sound bad, and I'm not losing out on it really because, like I said, I was going to sell Raspberry Buffet anyway, and it's like how much. I was like, oh, I was probably going to sell it for a couple $1,000. That's what I paid. I paid $2,000 for it, so I was going to sell it for $2,000. But I don't have to. I'm so fortunate that I don't. I mean, would $2,000 be nice? Yes. Do I absolutely have to have it or I'll die? No. So I'm asking all of you guys. I'm asking everybody all the time to donate to Forgotten Angels. I'm asking you to take your hard-earned money, to take $25 and to buy a raffle ticket and donate your hard-earned money to Forgotten Angels to help out these kids. So I should put my money where my mouth is. I should do something too. So that's what I'm doing. I'm giving up Raspberry Buffet. I'm not going to sell it. I'm giving it away to somebody. That's what I'm doing because it's ridiculous for me to say that I'm going to ask you and then I'm not going to do the same thing. I should absolutely do the same thing as I ask anybody else to do. And people have donated thousands of dollars. There are people who have donated over $3,000 in one go full of raffle tickets. So how can I ask somebody, and there's somebody in the chat right now who has donated $2,500 worth or $2,700 worth of raffle tickets they bought. How can I ask somebody out there right now to take $2,000-$3,000 of their own money and donate it to Forgotten Angels to buy these raffle tickets and donate it to these young men and not do the same thing myself? I have to do the same thing myself, or else I'm a horrible, shitty, bad hypocrite. And like I said, Forgotten Angels has got me hook, line, and sinker. Like I truly believe this. And when I say I truly believe it, everybody who's been out there also believes it. Cassidy over here, Abductuals, also believes it. Trust me, there's a sucker born every minute. We got it. We're good. Everybody who's been out there truly believes in it, and I do it too. And I can't ask anybody else to do something unless I am also willing to sacrifice some of the stuff that I've worked for as well. So that's what we're doing. $25 between now, $25, 5 tickets for $100 between now and 8:37 tomorrow enters you to win a 2020 Lowrider S and a 2021 Ford Ranger, both attached to each other. You'll be pulling it on a trailer. But if you buy it before 8:37 p.m. tomorrow, it also enters you to win. I will give you, not win.
Ooh.
It will give you.
Given.
I will give you raspberry buffet. I will fly you down to Tampa, and you will receive pro bono. Please give her a tip. A tattoo from
a tattoo from here to here.
Yes, and
maybe smaller if you want, like your mom's initials or like.
Yeah, it could be anything.
I can do that too. So no limit.
It doesn't have to be a huge tattoo. We'll figure it out. I want to do a big tattoo. We'll start a group chat with whoever wins, and we'll figure it out. Commander Republic, thank you, my friend. We appreciate you, man. Believe it or not, that does buy me a meal of high life. So thank you very much. Mr. Tejas says, "Got to support the channel and sporty build some out." Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I just want to say this: if you were going, Taylor Durden's in the chat.
Oh my God. What up?
He lives in Tampa. He's like, "Hey, wait to fly to Tampa."
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Here. Taylor, if you win, I'll just buy you like a Cessna ride.
We'll go to like Mermaid and have a beer or something.
Yeah. Taylor's the best, dude. And you got to have him take a look at your 370. So Taylor Durden, if you guys didn't know, is an absolutely amazing mechanic. When I say amazing mechanic, you guys have literally no idea. This guy is just installing. Exotic. So Taylor Durden is the guy that, and I'm not making this up, I'm not exaggerating the slightest. When you have a Lamborghini and you're like, it's not fast enough.
You take it to him.
You take it to Taylor.
Make my fucking Lambo fast. I'm going to Dubai. I'll be back.
Yeah, no, it's like that's it's dude, like that. Every car he works on, and Captain Kirk, thank you, man. Everything you do, thank you. We don't do anything. All I do is talk about it. It's y'all that do it.
Taylor, if you're reading, I would love something done under the hood. I do want to do a body kit on the front. So if you know anybody who knows someone,
Taylor knows all the dudes.
A body kit would be great.
All the bikes, and so he has a TikTok. He's Taylor Durden on TikTok, and I'm promoting his TikTok. But also, like, I've known Taylor Durden since I was like 21. Like, I've known him forever, right?
Yeah.
So he's like way before a YouTube friend.
Yeah.
But he built the first 1,000 horsepower 350.
What?
Ever.
Like ever.
Yep.
How do you know it's ever though?
Because they know that shit. Trust me, when someone broke 1,000 horsepower on that motor, they knew it.
That's amazing. Well, hey, I got the 370. It's like my baby. I would love for something a little bit extra under the hood.
Yeah.
Do I need to like have my cheeks blowing? No. But
here's the thing. So anyway, let me finish up. Go follow Taylor. He's great. And now all he does is like install twin turbo kits on AMGs that are already fast that have 1 mile on them because they get dropped off from the it's insane. No, that's all he does.
Right.
Yeah, he don't even get his hands dirty no more.
Oh my god.
As a mechanic. You know why? Because he don't work on dirty cars. He works on brand new cars. You don't work on no dirty cars. Is that what Taylor
1
does?
Mile?
Yeah. 1 mile, dude.
But 1 fucking mile on
Yeah, exactly. Mo P Ninja says, "Can you tell my daughter to go to sleep? Her name is Ophelia." Ophelia,
it's bedtime.
Go to sleep.
Trust me, you're not missing out.
Away.
You're not missing out anything. There'll be plenty nights.
Sweet dreams, Ophelia. Good night.
Good night.
Dead Version says, "It's Golf Ghost, my man. This is a good dude. I've hung out with him a bunch. I can donate a brand new LS2 helmet for you to auction for charity." Absolutely, dude. Got it. Is Garfield going? Yeah, I'll send Garfield with it. It's got a Garfield. Yeah, right. Absolutely, Garfield will go in it. Rusty Blade says, "How much for the girl?" Listen up, baby. You couldn't afford her.
Ain't for sale.
Yeah, I can't afford her
Priceless. Either. No, you cannot.
I'm just lucky. I can't afford it either. Yeah, no, she's doing this pro bono. The Ton Magazine says, "Keep up the good work, raising cash for such a great cause." You know what? All we're doing is talking about it. Everybody who donates, you guys are the ones who are doing the work. Dave and Cindy, the people who run the charity, they're the ones who are doing it. All we're doing is talk. Well, Cassie's going to do something.
I'll show you
Cassie's going to do something.
There's quite a few of them here. It's right
that's Shade's card.
No,
that's not their card.
It's not.
No, that's
Shay's Forgotten Angels
card.
on it. Oh, yeah. Well, her card says Forgotten Angels on it.
Me and Shay Lucy are members of the board.
Yes, members of the board.
Yeah, you know what that means?
It's fancy shit.
That means we have a card that says members of the board on it. We don't get paid.
It's just membership.
Yeah. We just were like
business.
I asked David. I was like, he's like, what can I do for you guys? I'm like, can you make me a board member? Yeah, and I was like, Can we get cards that say it? He's like, sure.
There you go.
All right. Well, now I'm a board member.
Important, okay?
I don't know what that means. Doodle, thank you for buying a ticket. I had to laugh really hard. I went on a Doodle and a bunch of other people. We were riding motorcycles in California together, right?
I miss California.
And she did that. I was just editing this video earlier, and Doodle went to take a break. We were riding off road up these mountains, and she went to take a break in the shade on this little hill
and shade tree.
And sat down. And I guess her pants pulled down a little bit, and it just like filled the back of her pants with rocks.
No,
with like 120 miles to go on a motorcycle ride.
Woo!
A poor girl.
Nightmare. Should have just rode right in your underwear.
Wait, what? You were there. It happened to you.
Just get in your underwear and ride that shit. Hold the pants.
Dude, when it happened, I was like, oh God, that's so horrible.
Oh my God, I can imagine. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry that happened.
And she goes, oh yeah, the rocks all the way down. Yeah, it was bad. It was
so
bad, dude. I felt so bad for her.
Wow.
Yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, welcome to the desert.
Well, we're not in the desert here, okay? We've got sand and trees, kind of.
Gene Baggett says, just bought my third ticket. Then you're entered, bud. You entered 3 times. Yes. Anyway, a motorcycle, a tattoo, a trip to Tampa, possibly with jail time. I'll pay your bail if you get arrested.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
I don't know, man, and it's for a good cause. We'll take you by Forgotten Age when you come down here, and and if you don't want to ride Raspberry Buffet, I'll have a different bike for you to ride. And you can ride at home. Like, if you want to buy a one-way ticket and ride at home, I can't guarantee it'll make it. I think it will, because I've ridden it across the country.
Can we guarantee that we will come find you and fix it? No.
Yeah.
Once you have the bike in your possession, that is it.
But will I sing the winner? Absolutely, I'll sing to the winner. Of course. I mean, obviously, I'll sing to the winner, whether they want it or not. But yes, fly down here. You can ride it back if you want. It's up to you. You should do the tattoo Josh's face. Let the audience choose like the water. Oh yeah, I've done multiple other tattoo videos where I put out polls and let the audience choose where I was going to get tattooed.
Right. You should. I know. I've never tattooed him, you guys.
No, she hasn't. Maybe we'll get a tattoo together.
When's the last time you got tattooed?
I don't even remember. It's been a while.
Oh, come on. That's a cop-out answer.
No, I think it was that one. From Marcos.
Oh, it was that one. Because I actually remember when you got that.
But before that, I think it was the boobs.
The boobies. Or this one. This guy.
It might have been that one, too.
Yeah. Show him.
Yeah. My Odin. There's Shelby. Yeah, Shelby needs some ink therapy too, man. Shelby actually, he's talked a bunch of times about getting a tattoo from me. He lives on a Forgotten Angel.
Part tattooer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Seriously, people when they're in pain, I hear the craziest stories of people in pain because they're vulnerable. You know, so it's great.
Somebody wants to know if you won the Ink magazine cover girl. No,
I made it to top 10.
I think she deserved it. I think she deserved it. Obviously,
out of 300 girls, I made it to top 10, and it's because of your guys' help. So that's cool to say. So thank you. I will not be participating this year though.
Yeah.
No.
We're good.
No.
But she deserved it, and I think I saw the person who won, and I thought that you deserved it more. But hey, you win some, you lose some.
You win some.
Moving on, it's okay.
Exactly.
Anyway, Asker says hello from someone.
Yeah, I read that at the same time too. Miller Lite, baby, hell yeah! I got called that growing up. Right. Miller Lite because my last name's Miller.
Can you? I know Miller Lite, baby.
They would call my mom Miller and me Miller Lite.
That's actually really funny.
Isn't that kind of cute?
Can you answer questions for 45 seconds while I go pee?
I can do that.
Okay.
I can try and do that, guys. All right, he's leaving. Top secret questions. He says 45 seconds, but it'll be like less than that. Yeah, I think it'll be less than that. All right, I'll try and scroll through and see what we got here. Aw, Cash should have won. I know, that would have been cool. For that $25,000, I probably would have donated half, and then I probably would have spent half to wrap the car. Very, very cool. What is a good night to go to Dirty Shame? Considering that they're not open every night, I would definitely say a Friday. I don't like to go out on Saturdays. Fun fact, it's not my game. I just don't like Saturday nights. There's crazy people, and especially in Ybor, if you know. I'd prefer not to get punched in the face or thrown up on. But hey, that's a good time, right? It's a great time. No, Shay's at the house. She might be watching. Hi, Shay. If you're watching. Let's see what else we got here. God, you guys are commenting like crazy. And quick this reading. I would love for her to give me my first tattoo and already own Pacific Coast would be killer to add raspberry buffet. Yeah, it would be really cool. I'd be love to give your first tattoo. I'll actually tell a funny tattoo story while he's peeing. This happened about 2 weeks ago. I actually had a guy faint for the first time. It was his first tattoo, and it was this big. It was the New York Yankee symbol, and it was on his thigh. And I guess because he was looking down at it, he fainted. He looked at me as I'm tattooing, and he's like, "I think I'm gonna faint." And I pulled back, and this dude fainted on top of me, fainted onto me. Right?
Is he like a guy like my size too, like a big dude?
No, he wasn't as big as you, but he was a grown man. 23 years old, and his friends are standing there. Right? I'm like, help me. They pull him off. Get this. Instead of making sure that his ass was planted on the chair before pulling him back, his ass slid this way. His head flew under the chair and hit the concrete.
Oh my God.
This dude's passed out, right? Dead. I'm like, okay, this is fun. So he comes to, he wakes up. I give him some sugar and I had like a Coca-Cola. He needed some sugar. He helped his blood sugar a bit. And I asked him if he was prone to fainting. And he said yes. And I was like, why didn't you tell me that?
Things
things
list of things you should tell your tattoo artist.
I'm like embarrassed for him. Like it was a disaster, y'all. All right, I finished the tattoo. I didn't color it in like he wanted. Finished the outline. I said, get the fuck out. All right, always eat before getting tattooed, and don't
tell your tattooers what's up.
Tell me if you're prone to fainting.
Right, we'll put a seatbelt on you or something.
I would have laid him down for the tattoo if I knew that.
Like, come on, man.
Oh my God. It was wild.
Did they ask you for your craziest tattoo story?
Well, I was reading through some of the comments.
One, I mean, because that's probably not your craziest. That's just one.
That's just the first fainting one I've had. I've had some almost faints, but that was the first actual faint, and it was on top of me, dead body weight nonetheless. That was rough.
Anyway, how do we enter for the gold link? I just want to hang with Shade Tree. Alpha 8 Adventure, there is a link in the description down below. I'm also going to go ahead and share it right now.
Sure.
There's a link right there. I've shared it in the side chat right now. If you buy a raffle ticket, not only are you entered to win the 1986 GL 1200, the Gold Wing, the Raspberry Buffet, the Pork Chop Express, but you'll also be flown down to Tampa, just severely beaten and made to do horrible things in a bar, and then afterwards tattooed by Cassidy, and then we'll send you home.
We'll send you home, yeah, because you'll be like done. And when I party with Josh, when we party together, I'm done for 2 days. Like I'm sleeping for 2 days, and I am living off water. Okay.
I know.
We don't play, y'all, and it's not admirable all the time. All right. Sometimes you're like, damn,
we're gonna get down and dirty. We're gonna get down and dirty, baby.
Too old for this, y'all. All right.
All right. And if you don't drink, that's fine. You can drive us around.
Yeah. Be my DD. You ain't driving my car though.
No. We'll rent it. Not the 370, baby.
Honey.
Not the 370. That's off limit. I don't even get to drive the 370. That's off limits.
You can barely fit in the 370.
I freaking dude.
So
let me
tall.
tell you what, man. You got to freaking grease me up like
He's
a
so
pig to fit in
tall.
that thing.
Well,
it's small.
his knees hit my dashboard. Like they actually do. So I'm like, is your seat all the way back? Yeah. Okay. It's a good time.
Yeah, Gilly B says, much love, Shade Tree, ripping the herb for you.
I wish I had some herb.
Bong rips for Jesus, baby.
Glass all day.
Garrett, that's a bummer of a last name. Garrett says, that sounds like a terrible time. I just bought 5 tickets. I like the way you do business, but it is going to be a terrible time.
The best terrible time. Someone also asked, I tried to answer what the best day was to come into Dirty Shame, excuse me.
Friday or Saturday?
I said Friday because I don't go out Saturdays. I don't like Saturdays anymore. But I said Fridays for sure. Thursdays or Fridays? I like Thursdays.
So I don't bartend on Thursdays, but but Thursdays are great.
So don't come in on Thursday because he's not there.
But Friday, come on out.
Friday.
I love Fridays.
Sundays, you guys open Sundays?
We're not yet, but we're going to start opening on Sundays.
Cool. Sundays is my favorite night to go out.
And I love Sundays.
Fridays and Sundays, baby.
Yeah, I love
I
Sundays.
love Sundays too because it's all locals. It's all
Yes,
us
yes.
Tampa
It's all a
people.
bunch of like line cooks and
It's all a
waitresses
bunch
and
of
tattoo
tattoo
artists and
artists
other
and
bartender. Yeah,
strippers and
a lot of dancers. Yeah,
it's service industry,
which is not bad.
bartenders.
Everyone always just
Oh,
is
it's
just
great.
like,
We all get
oh,
along.
strippers. I'm like, yo, a lot of my friends dance.
Yeah.
Chill on that.
We all get
Dancers
along
being a
with
bad
each
thing.
other, and then there's like back behind the scenes drama that only us knows about. It's fucking great, honestly. Who doesn't love small town drama?
Yeah.
We could have our own. We probably could have our own TV show about it.
Sure, we do. It's called the Shade Tree Surgeon Channel.
Hey, but it's whenever we pick.
Yeah.
It's not a quite reality.
Yeah, Mike Branch, Trailer Park Managers. That's what he does. He's Mr. Leahy from Trailer Park Boys. You ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
Yes, I've seen a couple episodes.
Yeah, he's Mr. Leahy. He's the Trailer Park Manager. Ricky Bobber says, I suggest a second place. Just come to party and get weird.
Ricky Bobby
Sure.
fast.
He's a cool dude. Man. He's
I
from
do love
California.
Ricky Bobby fast.
Hung out with him a couple
Not
times.
a big fan of Will Ferrell, but love
what's the population of Ybor? I don't know. Ebor's in Tampa.
Ybor?
Yeah.
Ebor's like Ebor's like any type of downtown with all the bars, so the population is
ever
changing.
In flux,
yeah, like people go there and leave. People live there.
Well, you can come down. I'll post the link again.
So
Nancy Weems is my friend Weems, who did the very first raffle. He built. So Jared Weems, who's Nancy Weems' son, is an absolute angel, an angel human being, and we don't deserve him to have him in our life. He's the whole reason I know what Forgotten Angels is. And you haven't met Jared yet, but you will.
Have not.
You will.
Okay.
So I met Jared. That's his mom. So I met Jared because Jared was building a very cool like Triumph chopper. I like Triumph, so I was like, oh shit, he's building it from an old painting.
Yeah.
So this guy David Mann, who did a bunch of chopper art, like painted them, only ever painted 2 Triumphs ever. And so he was building one of them from the paintings. This bike never even
like
existed.
Custom.
And he was just like, I'm going to build it from the painting. And he did. And while he was in the midst of building it, he was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor.
Y'all, are you hearing this?
Right?
Wow.
And so his original plan was to raffle the bike off for a profit, which is a big thing that custom bike builders do. That's okay because that's like the only way you can make your money back on it. No, well, that's when he found out. And so he was like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
What am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
What am I doing? Where am I going?
Where do I go
what am I
here?
doing? And that's when he decided instead of raffling it off for profit, he would raffle it off and give 100% of everything he put into it, including the money that he spent to build it, to Forgotten Angels. And that's when I met him.
Beautiful success
And he told,
story.
I didn't even know about that.
I could cry, but I'm not going to.
And he told me about that. I was like, if this person is doing that,
then anyone can do that.
I'm just like, what the hell am I doing with my life? What am I doing? What am I doing to do good things for people? What am I doing to put some good back in this world?
Exactly.
Because I take so much good. I'm very lucky. I'm very fortunate. I'm very blessed. I'm surrounded by absolutely beautiful people. I have a lot of friends. I'm stable financially. Like I'm so blessed. What am I doing to give back to people who aren't? And when I met Jared and he told me his whole story, I was just I wept.
Blown away. I was about to cry just now.
And I was like, what can I do? This is a person who has chosen to dedicate his life. Yeah. Well, who knows? He could live for another 50 years. He doesn't know.
Okay, so it's kind of like
it's just like a he doesn't know what it is. It's like he has to take medicine for seizures and stuff. I don't want to share too much of his business.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's a serious
issue. Yeah.
I don't know, his mom's watching right now. It's probably making her so sad. I'm sorry, Nancy.
Hi, Mom.
But Nancy's so wonderful. I've met her before, and Nancy's so great. And she's like scandalous, okay? Like, so Jared is just like Mr. Like, I go to church on Sunday. He has a Bible study,
Right.
He's very just like he's such a
good Christian
he's
Samaritan.
such a good Christian boy, right? Nancy's a bad girl.
Yeah. Wilding out.
Yeah, no, Nancy's bad. She's a baddie.
That's good. That's really amazing when you hear stories like that with cancer. I've had friends who've had cancer, and instead of turning it around to make it something positive, they go and a super dark path with drugs and bad decisions, because obviously you feel like your life's over, but even though it's not, people survive through it and they're like, oh shit, it wasn't over. But they're like, wow, I wish the choice I made would have been more impactful, but that is beautiful. And that story is wow.
Yeah. Jared, and I'm actually very excited for you to meet him because he is everything I wish I could be in a human being. He's so kind and so
Aw.
gentle and so beautiful and just dedicates his life. And he's also just like funny and he'll still drink and he still drinks whiskey. And this is all my friend because I'm not religious.
Has anyone ever had 1888 rum, by the way?
Um,
I just won an entire bottle from the Christmas party. I actually just did a charity for an animal shelter, and then I forget what the other charity was for Reservoir Bar, but I love that bar. I painted a skateboard deck, and all the skateboard decks were raffled off for charity. I made no profit. Nobody who did a deck made no profit. Same shit. But I did buy.
Man,
we bought
good things.
Yes, we've just bought raffle tickets.
I bought a bunch of raffle tickets,
and we actually bet on my
win
board.
Nothing. I put.
We didn't even win my board.
I wanted to win your board back.
I wanted to win my board back too
because it's really cool.
It was really cool. But no, we didn't win shit. But it's okay. Yeah. I actually did win a gift bag though, and in the gift bag were like really nice 2 whiskey glasses and then a full bottle of 1888 rum. So I've never had that. It's not open. So I'm like, who's had it?
So he said this joke several times, but he just paid to have me tell it out loud. So I guess I will now.
Okay, let's do it. I'm scared.
I've told this joke a bunch of times too, so it's okay. What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea?
Nothing.
I've never paid $20 for a garbanzo bean.
On my face.
On my face.
It's my favorite joke.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Instead of a chickpea.
Oh, a chickpea.
Yeah.
You gotta break it up. All right. You gotta shuffle it.
Yeah.
Shit. As a vegetarian, I'm like, oh, chickpea, garbanzo, same thing. How do I cook both?
Yes, the grand prize the only prize is a Ford Ranger, a 2021 Ford Ranger trimmer, which is badass. It's turbocharged. We're doing a bunch of stuff to that truck too. And pulling a Lowrider S that is also going to have a 131 and be built to the hilt. But if you buy a ticket before 8:37 p.m. tomorrow, you will also win a 1986 Goldwing if you want it. Someone might not. A trip to Tampa to party with us. You might not want that either, but it's there. And a tattoo from Cassie. Duxels, which you might not want either, but it's there. So you can have all these things,
Yes, you can have all these things.
So yes, we are doing a wrap on the Ranger. It's not a wrap, but like a decal.
He's doing a cool decal, right?
And that's from Redline Design. Cassie's also Cassie's also going to get her. So it has graphics on it now. I just think they're kind of cheesy.
They are a little cheesy.
It looks like a cop car. Like with the way it goes up. I'm just like, this looks like cop car graphics.
I'm sorry if any of you are police officers. Some of you guys do some amazing things for the force, but
yeah. Well, everybody, there's plenty of officers who watch the channel.
I'm
sure.
And
thank you for not telling on me.
Thank you for not.
Yeah, they're cool.
I've done a couple ACAP tattoos in my day.
Yeah, so thank you for not calling Crime Stoppers on me. I appreciate it. So I love the gray colors. The gray is stained, but we are going to do a gradient.
It's a beautiful gray.
Well, that's what I think we're going to do. You guys can still hit up Redline and tell me what you want to see, but I think we're going to do a different graphic on it.
The graphic he's going to choose is beautiful, you guys. It's like a sunset gradient. If you guys know what the word ombre, the term ombre, it basically fades from one of the warm colors into a better warm color.
It's going to be cool.
It's a nice gradient. Ombre is beautiful.
Brian D. Anderson coming to Tampa tomorrow. Want to leave with a tattoo.
She.
Hit her up. I don't know if you can get in.
You can't get it for $5, but you can come to me. And I'm actually tomorrow. I have a bunch of dental work I just had here. I've got a bunch of stitches. I'm getting taken out tomorrow from a car accident I had a year ago. That's besides the point. But I am actually open Thursday and Friday to tattoo. If you would like to book Thursday or Friday, let's do it.
Yep, hit her up.
I know that's
hit her up on
soon.
Instagram. She does check her
my DMs
that go. Yeah,
every day.
She checks her DMs every single day.
I'm sorry.
Trust me, I know she checks her DMs because I be DMing this girl, and I don't. And I'm like, yo, I see you active.
Yeah.
Where's my?
Where?
She's doing her business.
I'm doing business.
Yeah, she's doing business.
No, I do check my DMs every day. So send me a DM.
Yeah. And I gotta wait for my turn like everybody else.
That is so true.
It's fucking true.
I love that you included that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's true. It's funny.
I don't want people to think that they're not special or included.
Absolutely not.
Because even you have to kind of.
I know. I gotta wait my turn.
I go in line. All right.
Yeah. So Brian D. Anderson is actually an author. So he's written books. I have one of his, 2 of his books literally over there.
Oh wow!
He autographed them for me. It's a fantasy novels,
cool,
sword and sorcery,
sci-fi shit. Yeah. Okay.
Good dude. He last time he came down here, wrote down here. Great guy and amazing author. Very cool guy. Anyway, just want to give a little Brian D. Anderson shout out there. He's a great dude and a very good author. And I love to write as well. So he's also offered out to me that he'll proofread my books.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and help me out. So and get me hooked up with a with an editor and a
anything.
Right. Yeah.
A publicist.
I do want to write. I do love to write. I would like to write a book. Mexican Money. I was hanging out with that dude. I was hanging out with that dude in California. Great guy. Just like had gold teeth. Just like looked like a total piece of trash. I miss my gold teeth. I freaking loved it, man. Mexican
you just
Money.
Described yourself. Gold teeth, total piece of trash.
Yeah. Well, that's why we got along. You know?
What are we? I know you guys. Crazy contact tatted bitch looks insane.
Insane
in the membrane.
Listen up, man.
You know, Cypress.
We make a good team. We both look wild as hell. We like to have fun, and you can come down here and have fun with us. You can leave with a tattoo, you can party, and you can leave with an old crappy motorcycle. The full experience. Crappy motorcycles, tattoos, and drinking, man. Come on down. Man. For $25, it could be you.
That's minimum, you know. $25 minimum. That's what you can have. That's wild.
Nancy Weems is just like she's the OG. She's an old biker.
For a
Nancy Weems is like an old biker girl from back in the day.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, Nancy parties, dude. She's the best.
Yeah, man. I'd love a free tattoo. I don't even think I've got a free tattoo.
I mean, I've always tipped for them, you know, but I've like not paid a bunch.
Oh, actually, I have a tattoo. I was doing a trade with another artist. This is cool about being a tattooer. We each tattoo each other, and that's payment. But he actually moved states after he tattooed me, so I never had to do my trade. I just got tattooed.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's how both worlds.
That's it. That's the only free tattoo I got.
Dude, so back in the day, and I won't say his name because I don't want to bust nobody out, but like it was so when you're friends with scumbags, you also tend to be friends with tattoo artists.
Somehow they fit, all right.
Like everybody goes along with each other.
Somehow
so it's like I was a bartender. I also knew how to work on cars. Like I ended up having a lot of tattooers friends.
Yeah.
And tattooers love to trade. Right. They love to trade.
Love it. I trade my hair girl. Shout out to Cami Bay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cami Bay on Instagram. You can find her, but she does my hair and I tattoo her. So
right. So you can always tattoo. You can tattoo. So here's things you can tattoo. Trade tattoos for: hairstyling, firearms, working on your car.
Yeah,
I already knew that.
Car.
Shit.
That's great because I've never got to do that. That's something I've always wanted to do is trade for car shit. Never got to do it.
So that's how I traded for most of my early tattoos, is working on cars.
Love that.
My tattoo artist had like an old 70s Cadillac that I would fix up all the time. But then like so cool. It would be like this thing where we would just sit there and I'd work on his car. I'd be like, all right, well, car's done.
Yeah.
And then we'd like sit down and tattoo. I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah.
And you're like, how about this? And then we sit down there and just like smoke weed and drink beers. And he would tattoo me for like 10 hours, which is horrible for your skin. But at the time, I didn't know that. He probably didn't either because he was
for your back.
He was a newer tattooer. Well, all of a sudden he'd be like tattooing forever. All of a sudden we look and be like, what time is it?
We're
and
dying.
I'm just like, yo, it's like 2 a.m. Let's fucking go home.
No. Only time I'll tattoo over 6 hours is if I'm at a fucking convention. Okay. I'll tattoo 12 solid hours at a convention 3 days in a row. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. A regular day, 5 hours tops. All right. That's a full day for me. It's hard. Hard on the finger. All right.
Yeah. On the bump.
On the bump.
You can't fit a ring over that bump. This girl's untouchable.
I'm left-handed, so you can see which one has the callus, y'all.
It's the one you can't fit a ring over. That's why she's perfect. That's
you can't
why she's
perfect. Me, okay?
You can't even put a ring on it.
You can't even do it.
Busted Nux, man. Freaking be cool, man. He's a good dude. And he lives in speaking of, we said we're never go to Utah, but he lives in Utah.
Right.
And we have an offer at any time to go over to Utah. Mm-hmm. He will provide us with motorcycles, a place to sleep, and he's also in a gang, like a biker gang.
Jeez.
So a place to party, people to party with.
That's cool. I'm with it.
Like that's like big on my list is to go to where Busted Nuts lives and just be like, yeah, I'll go party with your club.
Somebody just
I said gang club.
Gang,
sorry. Your club.
Somebody just asked what time zone it is here. It is 10 o'clock, 10:01 p.m. here. I know you said it was 8:30 over there. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here. Just to let you guys know.
Road Glider has said it 3 times now, or maybe only twice. Tats are like a graffiti on a beautiful building. I agree, man.
I agree.
Because it makes it even prettier
on a building. I do it. Even when it looks like shit. Even when it's a throw up, it's ass. You're like, it gives it character, you know?
Yeah.
Cool.
If you didn't know, Abduxos is also a prolific graffiti artist.
Sometimes, which I did cop a charge for last year and paid off all my dues and did my community service for it. I have not.
Are you even a graffiti artist
if you haven't got a charge?
Like, come on.
I have not done much since that. It's expensive.
You know,
okay?
Like we say, our bodies are a temple, and tonight we're going to burn it down.
Oh my god!
Whatever happened to my bat house I installed? Still no fucking bats in it. I'm so pissed. The bats are unnoticed, dude. I put up a bat house. There's not a single bat in that bastard, dude. It's been up there for like months now. Like, where are all the bats at?
Where are the bats?
I paid. It was like $35 for that bat house.
Bats are
not
cool.
a single bat.
You know that tattoo I was just talking about, the free one? It was a bat.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's
dude,
a bat. I got a bat.
Bat house.
Bat house.
All right, I'm gonna share this link again. So if you want to come down,
if you want to win a tattoo,
if you
want to party, maybe if you party,
a whole ass motorcycle
and a motorcycle, y'all. The raspberry buffet.
Dude,
this is a raffle that is.
Let me tell you what. Not only have I warmed the seat with my ass, but the back seat's been warmed by yours truly, baby.
You can actually see those photos on my old OnlyFans page if you choose to subscribe.
Yeah. So anyway, Kat, I think I've got some like regular ones that I could actually share. I could.
Do you?
No, I'll let you look at them.
We have one. I have one actually. I could share publicly. On the buffet. It's like funny because he took the photos and then
I'm
laughed.
a bad photographer.
He is. We laughed later.
Bad at a lot of things.
And we're like, how are we trying to make the raspberry buffet sexy? Like we're trying so hard.
You can't.
You can't make this bike.
If anyone could give it the maximum effort,
I did my
it's
best.
Abduxos. Because like, dude, let me tell you what, man. This girl could make a canker sore sexy. But so, when it comes to making that old 80s bike sexy, still came up short. But maximum effort.
Maximum effort.
The campsites, God. Nancy. Oh yeah, absolutely. The campsites at Forgotten Angels. So it's going to be the weekend of March 19th. I'll be there partying. Hopefully, Abduxos will be there partying. I will probably be there. Yep. We're all going to be hanging out there all weekend, just partying with you guys, and that's when we're going to announce the winner of the truck and the lowrider.
Yes. Lowrider.
And it's great. People do karaoke.
I love that lowrider. The seat on that thing
is so cool. Anyway, we'll make a video on it soon for you guys.
Yeah.
But it's a great party. It's a great time. I hope you guys come down for it. And I really love it because that gives people a chance to actually see what Forgotten Angels is all about and see that I'm not a liar. And I'm because you can go, you can show up. The young men are there. You can see that
we're not bullshitters.
Yeah,
okay.
You know, and everybody, there's a bunch of people here who have been down. Some of the people in the side chat have been down for both of them.
See,
there's been 2. So there's been 2. We're coming up on our 3rd camp out.
I was actually supposed to go to the last
one. Motomortician specifically. Motomortician has been to both. Yeah, there he is in there again. Motomortician. You know what he is? He's a mortician.
What up?
Dude, he's got the wildest stories.
I bet, dude. I think I have some crazy stories.
Oh my god, that dude.
Being a mortician.
And I love to ask him the weirdest questions that he always has an answer for. I'm like, yo,
a little bit of type.
What's up? That fucking body's got a boner or what?
Oh my god.
Guess what? He's got the answer.
Really?
I'm not saying it.
Don't say it.
But he's got the answer.
Oh my god, tune in next time. Nuts.
Dude, he's got all the stories, man. It's wild.
What terrifies me is like when you die, like when you pass away, my thing is waking up in the box already buried. And you're like, I'm not dead. And you're fucked. So I'm like, I guess I would have rather be cremated or something so that like I know.
You wake up, you're like, I'm burning.
I can't wait. No. Oh my god. Well, I guess it'd be a quick shit. I don't fuck.
It's being underground.
I think being buried alive would be absolutely fucking terrifying.
Moto Mortician, do you ever
Kill Bill though.
do you ever worry if
She
somebody
made it
isn't
better.
actually dead? He has. He probably has.
Right?
He's like,
Have you
that
ever
motherfucker can probably see a dead body from across the street.
gotten someone in and they're not dead, and you're like, I'm doing this person's makeup and they're not fucking dead, y'all.
Yeah, Trucker Paul Bacardi, who is also been down for. I think he's been down for both. I know I've met him multiple times. The first time I met Trucker Paul Bacardi was on a FaceTime call with Moto Mortician.
What?
I can't remember how many he's been. I think he was down for both of them. Great dude as well. He goes everywhere with his beagle. His beagle's name is Bacardi, and he just like posts pictures of his beagle.
I love dogs. I'm a dog person. Dog person.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the first time I met him. Anyway, how do you tell if they're dead? You pinch them? You whisper in their ear.
No,
you whisper in their ear like
bombing them.
Yeah,
that they're probably gonna die anyway.
You tell somebody's dead. You whisper in their ear like, "What kind of oil do you use on a motorcycle?" You whisper in their ear like, "Do you think people should wear a mask?" Just whisper. You know what I mean? Like whisper in their ear like, "You're gonna answer that one."
We're in a good state, y'all. We're in Florida. That's all I'm gonna say.
He goes, "You break the vein." He's got an actual thing, which is funny.
Oh, fuck, you know.
Who will we know? When will we know who won the Honda? Thursday. I'm gonna pull the ticket on Thursday. Where's Shay? Not here.
She's not here.
She's
but
fine.
She's watching. Hi.
Thomas Willis says, "Can the prize include some alone time with a certain dominatrix?" We're talking about Madam Hexa. He's on the channel.
Oh, right.
Or at least an invite to the party.
They don't.
The prize can't include that. But if you would like to schedule that, that is completely up to you. Which you can DM Madam Hexa on Instagram. You can absolutely schedule that.
While you're in town, if you win the raffle.
Yeah, for legal purposes, I will not disclose anything that I will help with that. But she does live here, so
correct terminology, very important.
Dwight Smokums, he lives here in Tampa too. He asked how we get in. So the raffle is literally just I'm going to pull somebody who bought a raffle ticket in between midnight yesterday, 11:59 yesterday, and 8:37 tomorrow. So a little over a 24-hour period. And somebody who bought a raffle ticket in that time is going to win this. Like, this is not a joke. Like, we're pulling it on Thursday.
This is not a drill.
Yeah, this is happening.
Okay.
This is happening. You will win raspberry buffet, a tattoo, a plane ticket, and partying in Tampa. That's 3 things.
That's literally 4, really. Yeah. I mean, you're getting the experience as well. So.
Right. No, 4 things. The experience, which you might not want. I wouldn't want it.
We're going to shove it in there anyway. You're going to get it, all right?
But yes. And as far as like delivery, so if somebody wins up north, like we'll work around it. Like you don't have to fly down that. Like let's say they want to ride it back. We can wait. We can do it in the summer or something when you can ride it back when it's not cold up there.
I was going to say, make sure that the scheduling is proper.
We don't have to.
I know everybody's busy. And
we'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll figure out the best time that works for you and works for us and works for everything to be the most copacetic. I've seen a couple people saying they would want to fly down for the camp out, which we can do as well. So if you want to come to the camp out and do that party and also leave with raspberry buffet,
boom,
and maybe even win the lowrider S in the truck too. So what would happen?
Would there be any instance that you would choose 2 winners? I know that's a shitty question. I'm sorry. But say someone from another country did win. They didn't want to come down. All they wanted was a small prize cash package. Maybe they just wanted
if somebody from another country won and all they wanted was a cash prize, I would probably
pick another one.
I'll probably draw again.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Double draw.
Yeah.
I think that would be
we'll too. Work it out. We'll give them a cash prize.
Yeah.
And then we'll draw again. Because I don't want if somebody wins, I don't want them to leave with nothing.
No,
you're going to get something.
The whole point is to raffle off this bike and to get a tattoo. And if you're not able to actually be here in
Ricky
person,
Bobbiga's live. Of course, I'm going to put you up, dude. At the worst no-tell motel with free porn on Nebraska. Don't worry about it. I got you.
And I know which one you're talking about. It's pink too, and you get all like the fun graphics.
It's real gross.
It's a good time.
Yeah,
I haven't stayed there.
All part of the experience.
I haven't stayed there, but there's a cool bar across the street that's great entertainment for beer when you're watching. Great entertainment.
Bobby Musgrove. Oh, Bobby, my man. Bobby Musgrove built my favorite Dyna ever on Instagram. So he goes, "Bring me the bike and ride Cocaine Queen." Cocaine Queen is the name of his Dyna.
Oh, cool.
Check this out, dude. You gotta see this bike. It's freaking amazing. I'll tell you to look it up on Instagram right now.
Do it. What is it?
So go to Death Trap T26, I think his name is.
I'm sorry, I hate the new update on the phone.
So,
T.
Yeah.
26.
I think that's it.
No.
No, Bobby, share it.
Oh wait, right here.
There it is. Yeah.
26T.
26T. Dude, go down. All right.
So you guys.
Yeah, so everybody knows. 26T. Death Trap 26T.
Whoa, look at that thing with the
dude.
flames on it.
He's a freaking insane builder. Look at that freaking bike, though.
What? With the hot pink.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking. Oh, I want to repaint mine red because mine are red.
Look at this.
Sick. That.
So it's like.
This one?
Yeah. With the freaking.
Oh, little palm trees on it.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
Miami. That's most
Super
Miami shit. That's fucking cool, man. I like the pink and the hot. It's the Miami blue.
It's
and
so
pink.
cheesy. I love it. It's my
so,
favorite. And it's fast as fuck. It's no joke.
I do. I actually like this Miami blue fucking. Looks like the Kong, but blue.
If I had a 370, that's the color I would paint it.
That's the one I was gonna
like that
do
color.
it, but
Yeah.
it's just too loud for me.
No, do your thing.
I'm gonna color change it. I'm gonna do the color change green. I actually almost might put a poll for you guys to vote what color I should do.
Yeah, we'll do it. Make sure you're following Abductuals on Instagram, by the way.
Yeah, and then I'll like tell you guys.
Especially if you bought a ticket, because like, guess what?
This is
Yeah.
So this is a simulator I did today to see what color.
Red line.
Yeah.
Red line design.
Very cool.
So if you're not following Abductuals on Instagram, go follow her, because you should be following her, because if you're entering to win.
If you're entering to win,
like part of it is a tattoo from her, so you should go follow her.
You should go follow me and look at all my dumb car stuff, because if you like bikes, you probably like cars. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Well, there it is. I'm going to give one last spiel on it, and then that's going to be the live stream.
And we're heading out to the bar.
So here's the thing. For everybody who is here right now, I want you to know, if you have bought a raffle ticket, you have done a good thing. You've done amazing things. You're helping young men who have never got a chance, who have never gotten a leg up, who have never gotten any sort of opportunities.
And this could be their opportunity.
Yeah. Yes. Who've gotten shit on, spit on, just had the worst things in life.
Shitty Delta
things
cards.
that you can't even imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, things that I would never even want to imagine. You know, physical abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse. Like,
shit wouldn't wish on your enemies.
There are kids there who are 18 years old who came there and didn't know how to tie their shoes. Did you imagine?
I mean, I didn't
having so little
8th grade, but still, no, that's fucking terrible.
So
you guys.
Here's the thing: when you buy a raffle ticket, it's $25. Please buy one. Yes, you are entered to win the Lowrider S with the 131 Ford Ranger 2021 Ford Ranger Tremor. Yes, you're entered to win that. If you buy it before 8:37 p.m. tomorrow, you're also entered to win a trip to Tampa, a shitty old gold wing, and a tattoo. But please, 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 I'm begging you, do not buy a ticket to win a prize. That is not why we're doing this. We're not buying tickets to win a prize. That would be a nice reward. But if you do something nice, you know what? You don't do it for the reward. You do it because it feels good, because it's the right thing to do. You do it because you have more and somebody else has less. And you have more than you know what to do with. I do too. It's like I have more than I know what to do with. And sometimes what I do with my more is like bad. It's like, why did I spend this money on this stupid thing? Because I have more.
Clothes.
You know, I have more than somebody.
Right.
And so, I'm not saying don't ever do something nice for yourself, but when you have more, you can do something, you can do good for somebody else. And that's what this $25 raffle ticket does. It goes directly to these kids. It doesn't hit any branches on the way down. 100% of that money goes directly to Forgotten Angels, to Dave and Cindy.
Not to us and our bad habits.
We don't make nothing out of it.
Nothing out of this,
and if you've ever been to Dave and Cindy, they live on the property. If you've ever seen their house, if you've ever seen what kind of motorcycle Dave drives, they don't make no money off it either.
And when you fly down here, you will get to see this property if you want, if you so choose.
So do it because it's the right thing to do. Do it because it's the good thing to do. Do it because we all are sitting here as bikers and ne'er-do-wells and tattooed people. And I know there's all sorts of people watching this, 819 of you right now, who are
able to have internet.
Who are
Okay.
But also a lot of these people are just like, they have been through it, they've been through
Yes.
bad things.
And they
You know what it's like
understand.
to not get a leg up, to not get a hand. Well, guess what? If you're here right now and you've ever lived in your life and know what it's like to not get a leg up, to not have somebody help you, and you can now, here's a way that you can do it. And also, you might win some cool stuff, but that is so
You
secondary.
will win some cool stuff, but that is secondary.
That's secondary, man. And that's the thought I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to share it one more time down here. And like I said, this is no bullshit. I don't
Right.
make any money off this. Cassidy's not making any money off this. Nobody's making any money off this. This is just bad people doing good things. This is gambling for a good cause. We are chaotic good.
I like that.
We're doing extra credit, baby.
Yeah. Good karma. Good karma, you guys.
All right,
Be a
guys.
part of it.
I'm gonna leave you on that one. You guys take it easy, all right? And if you win the raffle, we'll see you soon.
Yay!